One of the healthy side dishes we've learned how to produce here at the Compton home has been grilled vegetables. And what we've done is we've taken red onions, zucchini squash, yellow squash, and we've taken grape or cherry tomatoes and a red onion. You could use any type of onion that you like, but the red adds a nice color. And what we've done is we've mixed it up with some olive oil and some herbs. And what we're going to do, we used thyme and we used rosemary. We used some extra virgin olive oil, some fresh garlic, or you could use a garlic in a jar, either one, a little salt and pepper. And what we've done is we've added it to the bowl and mixed it around. And now what we're going to do is this. We're going to go ahead and take that spoon out, and we're going to just take it right out to the grill and put it in this grill basket. Okay, and so what's going to happen is we're going to grill the vegetables off. It's going to take a few minutes. Oops. It's going to take a few minutes to grill them off, 6 or 7 minutes. Now, one of the things that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a sheet pan underneath your grilled vegetables. Otherwise, your olive oil is going to leak out the excessive on your counter and floors, and that'll make a big old sticky mess, so don't do that. And we take the sheet pan right out to the grill, and then what's going to happen is when we bring it back in, all the juices that will run into the sheet pan and not, again, make a big mess. Okay, we've set the vegetables down on the grill, and they're going to take 6 or 8 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to let them just grill up. We're going to close the lid, and we're going to let them really grill up while we put our pork chops on. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to stir them. About 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to flip them over. We're going to let them get nice and caramelized. All the sugars from the olive oil are going to get burned, and that char on the outside of the vegetables, the light char, really gives a great flavor. You'll be surprised. Even the kids in your family will love this dish. Okay, we've been grilling the vegetables just a few minutes, and what we're going to do is we're just going to take a spatula and kind of turn them. Look at that beautiful char. That's what we're looking for right there. Now, we've got some fairly thin pork chops tonight, so we're going to put those on the grill in a minute, but the vegetables will take a little bit longer. Look at that char on those tomatoes. Okay, look at that. That's what we're looking for. We're looking to grill those off and really make them great. And the extra virgin olive oil is providing us what we need there. Okay, so our herbs and spices and all the things are coming together, the smoke from that, and now we're going to add the pork chops to the grill, and that'll add some additional beautiful flavor that comes in through the vegetables. So that'll be good in just a minute. The vegetables will probably need to go 6, 8, 10 minutes. So depending on what we're cooking on the grill is depending on how soon I put them on. Sometimes I put them on first, sometimes I put them on second. If we're cooking big, thick steaks, we don't need to put the vegetables on first, but when we're cooking 10 pork chops, we definitely do. Okay, folks, what's happening is, look at the great char. We're starting to get on the vegetables. They're starting to wilt down. I still got them on high on the grill. My onions are always the thing to go last as far as doneness. In other words, they're still a little bit tough or al dente. I like our vegetables al dente. In other words, a nice snap to the bite when you bite into them. I don't want them mushy. The kids don't like them mushy. We're just about ready to pull that off. Our chops, as you can see on this side, are already done, and they got done faster. I'm going to flip them over again one more time. I still got the grill up pretty high, okay, because I'm wanting to really get some nice grill marks on everything that we're cooking tonight, including the vegetables. Okay, so you can see the tomatoes are starting to wilt down. Okay, you can see my zucchini. Okay, yellow squash, bell peppers, red bell peppers, onions are still, okay, pretty good. So what I'm going to do in just a minute, I'm going to pull the chops off. All right, and while I'm stirring just a little bit around, if you go down underneath like this and flip over, your vegetables don't get all broken up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the chops off in just a second and let the vegetables cook a little bit more, and then while the chops are resting, I'm going to pull the vegetables off, put them back on the pan, take them in the house, and they'll be fantastic for dinner. I wish you had smell-o-vision, because I'm going to tell you the fact of the matter is these grilled vegetables smell absolutely fabulous. The rosemary, the thyme, the garlic, the salt and the pepper, the extra virgin olive oil have just really made these grilled vegetables fantastic. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop them right back on there. Now you can see that some of the onions are still just a little bit tough. If you want to move those aside, fine. Most of them have broken apart and made nice little pieces. They're al dente just like the rest of the vegetables. Look how nice and al dente. The vegetables are all still together. The tomatoes haven't popped. Okay, some of them are wilted down, but that's the way you want it. That's tremendous flavor. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pop these right back on. Please use a hot pad. We're going to pop these right back on the same sheet pan that we brought these vegetables out to the grill on. And we're going to take them into the kitchen, and we're going to set that sheet pan, because it's going to get very, very hot, right on a couple hot pads on our granite countertops, so that we don't get any burns, and then you can serve them from there. But you will love this. Your kids will love this. But if you get the vegetables mushy, nobody loves mushy vegetables. So you're going to have to just play around with it a little bit. Start with a smaller grill basket maybe. Try what happens. It took us about 8-9 minutes to get the vegetables to this level. Red bell peppers, grape, tomatoes, onions, zucchini squash, yellow squash, and it's all fabulous. So give this recipe a try.